We're back. Week 5 picks, 602 Rose Show, Fantasy Bachelorette. It's a pretty good week. Can't complain too much. I normally have a complaint slide right here, and I have no complaints. 183 points this week. Jason, with the one-on-one date, performed about as well as we expected from Jason. He's had some really weird screen time, but came through with points. Tino as well. Somebody said in the chat he's going to drop a 50 burger early, and he ended up with 62 points. So overall, a really good week, really what we needed, coming off a couple where we had missed. James in, James out, that kind of stuff. Kicked James out of the lineup, and we did great. Strange. You see I'm up to 205th overall in Bachelor Nation. We're now over 10,300 entries, so that's great. Still plenty of time to hop in that league. And then in the home league, I've moved up to second place. Still chasing. Pretty far behind first there. Myra's had one hell of a start to the season. I believe without even watching episodes. So if you want some really good picks, maybe go to her. But we'll see. There's lots of time to catch up. It's only week 5. Perfect lineup for the week was my lineup. Tino, Jason, Tyler, Spencer, Nate. That would have gotten you 183. 46 entries had a perfect lineup. Most common swap was either James or Logan in for Nate, and they either lost you 3 points or 5 points. So I think in the top 100, everyone was within 5 points there. So a really good job across the board from everybody. And really, got to hit your targets. That's really all you got to do. If you have those dates, if you have those early roses, it should be indicative of screen time, and you should be able to get those points. Moving to the next week here, week 5 pricing. A little all over the board. You're starting to see the cream kind of rise to the top. Tino, Nate, Zach, and Eric all at either $26 or $25. You got this solid chunk of Jason, Tyler, Logan, Mario right in the middle there. And then the guys kind of rounding out the bottom with James, Meatball, and Michael at the cheapest this week at $11 a piece. Tricky to get everything you want in the lineup. So a lot of times this week, I think when you're setting your lines, you're going to see your 5th entry is going to be a guy that maybe you don't necessarily want in there. But there's a way through it all. We know first both one-on-one dates. We know both group date roses, we think. Avon and Johnny are the one-on-ones for sure. We believe that Tino and Eric pick up the group date roses. So those are my first 4 entries there. I rounded out my lineup with Ethan. Kind of playing on his narrative. We've seen him be a little funny. We've seen him swear. We've seen him get involved. There's also footage in the preview trailer of him getting a kiss. And we're pretty sure he moves on. So that's a rose in hand. And then the four event roses for the week. So that's my lineup top to bottom. Eric, Avon, Johnny, Ethan, Tino. Fingers crossed. Contrarian picks this week. We have my buddy Josh, who doesn't have his own show on the channel yet. But you might see him featuring in some stuff. He did some picks with me last year doing some bull pick previews. So definitely a valued member of 602 here. He's got Tino, Logan, Mario, Avon, and Spencer. Obviously, the having Tino and Avon there, as we just talked about, they're going to pick up roses early. Definitely want that in your lineup. Logan picks up a bunch of drama in this episode. I was trying to fit Logan into a lineup with everybody else, and it just came up short. I love having Logan in the lineup. We know he moves on. We know he's got drama. So that should be a pretty good play there. Spencer, we know he moves on as well. A cheap entry, kind of easy to slide in there. Mario's a little concerning. I think Mario goes home this week. He's gotten a really weird edit after getting the first impression rose. But when he's been on screen, he's done a pretty good job of scoring points. So I don't necessarily hate it. But that would be my one call out with this lineup is we're not sure if Mario makes it through or not. If you're not watching Champagne and Thorns, you should be. It is hysterical. Obviously recaps The Bachelor from the week before, but they get into a whole bunch of other issues and topics, and they're a lot of fun to listen to. So right here on the channel, Champagne and Thorns, make sure you're watching that. They drop a new episode every week. And if you want to get in on a Rose League, you can still get it. You will not win. I can guarantee that now. But you can win a week. You rise up the leaderboard. You can get your practice in for BIP. So definitely join the Rose League. Join Bachelor Nation just so you're in there. You can get a taste for that massive group chat. But then also join the 602 Rose Show League and play along with us. Almost 50 people in our league now. So it's a lot of fun, and it's really competitive. So good luck to you this week. Definitely drop your lineups in the comments and let us know what direction you're going. And good luck. Thanks for joining us on 602 Rose Show. We'll see you next time.